turntables feel the groove, let it roll slow. Clockwise on the wax, rewind the time. Back to the golden rhyme, where rhythm define a crime. Tick tock, the needle drops, I'm traveling through errors. Boom, back, goes the fear and the wearers. Scratch marks on the vinyl, stories untold. Every crackle's a relic, every loop pure gold. I'm clocking time where the rhyme first rose. Vent laces, Kangol caps and pose. Boombox symphony, concrete sermon, spinning wisdom in the cipher. The streets still learning.
Clockwise in the class, turn the sound around. Timeless rhythm in the underground. Spinning, twisting, history's alive. Old school forever, the beats survive.
Seconds in rhythm, my bars rewind. Flashback flows in the corners of the mind. 808s pulse like a heartbeat steady. Break beats ready, the vinyl still heavy. Graffiti dreams in the glow of the train light. We rhyme through the decades, keeping it tight. From the park jams to the smoky basements. Legacy locked in the groove, engravement.
Clockwise to the classics, turn the sound around. Timeless rhythm in the underground. Spinning, twisting, history's alive. Old school forever, the beats survive.
Yo, every tick's a turntable spin. Every rhyme's a record within. From Grandmaster Flash to the microphone kings, we rewind in the moment where real still rings. Clock hands move, but the essence remains. Raw cut, scratch pain through the analog veins. We don't chase the fame, we honor the frame. Where the beat first breathing gave hip-hop its name. So we rotate the sound, respect the design. Every second counts when the rhythm aligns. Clockwise motion, devotion and pride. The past is the pulse, the future's the vibe.
Clockwise to the classics, spinning real back home. Echoes of the legends from the microphone. Spinning, twisting, feel that flame. Old school lives, remember the name. Keep moving, clockwise to the classics.
Yeah. You're going deep in the crates for this one.
Old racks, old soul, rewind that.
Crate digger classics, timeless tracks. No classics, no plastics.
Yeah. Flip the dust off the vinyl, new touch revival. Basement cathedral, beats feel it primal. Soul samples whisper from a dusty sleeve. 7-9 gun grooves were the vibe to believe. I'm digging for the gold, not the platinum chain. Break loops, drum kicks, soul and pain. Every crackle got a story, every groove got a name. Analog fire, digital can't tame. Crate digger classics, rewind the magic from the attic to the static. The sound cinematic, boom bap habits, don't chase the fashion. Real heads know that's the true passion. Crate digger classics, rewind the magic from the attic to the static. The sound cinematic, boom bap habits, don't chase the fashion. Real heads know that's the true passion. Yo, Saturday mornings, crates on the floor, dust on my fingers, beats galore. Find a gem in the jazz or preacher's tone. Flip it in the pad, now the rhythm's grown. SP 1200 MPC dream, sample that scream, look big clean. Rhyme over history, wax and wire, keeping the flame from the old soul fire.
This one's for the headheads who remember the hits, the crack. Bring it back.
Respect to the crates, respect to the breaks.
Crate digger classics, rewind the magic from the attic to the static. The sound cinematic, boom bap habits, don't chase the fashion. Real heads know that's the true passion. Crate digger classics, rewind the magic from the attic to the static. The sound cinematic, boom bap habits, don't chase the fashion. Real heads know that's the true passion. Flip Curtis Mayfield next to Coltrane, blending old pain with a new refrain. Beat junkie sermons, rhythm professions, every sample's a lesson in pure expression. No shortcuts, no playlist trends, just loops, breaks, and lifelong friends. From the park jams to the needle's kiss, it's the sound of the past that still exists. So dig deep let the vinyl spin. Old school souls, we born again. Crate digger classics, forever we ride. Cause the real never dies, it just hides aside.
You classic, you classic, classic, classic. You classic, you classic, you classic, you classic, 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 classic.
Spin it back, spin it back. Files of the flow, archives of the glow. Flashback, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Dig in the crate, rewind that tape. Boom, bap breaks, make the crowd vibrate. Back to the era of the rhyme crusade, where skills got paid and no clones got made. Pencil to the pad, thoughts raw, unfiltered. Every verse coded like a cipher encrypted. No cloud saved, just cassette decay. But the soul in the sound still won't fade away.
Flashback for files, rewind my mind. Old school rhythm where the gold still shines. Dust on the vinyl, hold on the line. Every board timeless design or die. Flashback for files, rewind my mind. Old school rhythm where the gold still shines. Dust on the vinyl, hold on the line. Every board timeless design to rewind.
Street light reflections on a boombox screen. Cypher in the park, sparks kerosene. Tapes get dubbed till the hits gets mean. Still the vibe so clean, you know what I mean. Pages of my past in a rhyme notebook. Memories of heat when the mic got shook. Analog aura, poor distortion. Each line born from a lost proportion.
Flashback for files, rewind my mind. Old school rhythm where the gold still shines. Dust on the vinyl, hold on the line. Every board timeless design to rewind. Flashback for files, rewind my mind. Old school rhythm where the gold still shines. Dust on the vinyl, hold on the line. Every board timeless design to rewind.
Fast forward, pause, rewind. Every click just a memory I find. No cloud, no stream, just real time. Old tape, new soul, still rhyme. I'm a time capsule wrapped in wax and sound, where legends left lessons in underground rounds. Microphone relics, coded confessions. Echoes of the past fuel new expressions. History loops on a scratch rotation. Blueprints written in rhyme foundation. Flashback flow, eternal citation. The files live on in the next generation. Rewind, replay. The files never fade away. Flashback, flow filer. Forever we stay in the vibe that defines. Yo, this one's for the barbershop prophets, the ones who keep the lines clean and the rhyme spotless. Old school essence, fade so flawless. Flow steady like clippers in August. Step in the chair, feel the vibe so tight. Mirror in the front, dreams cut in the light. Beats in the back, cats talking about life. Fade sharper than a story on a Saturday night. Line crisp like vinyl grooves in rotation. OG station, real hip-hop foundation. No imitation, just dedication. Flow in the fade, pure elevation.
For the fade when the rhythm gets laid. Line so clean, every cut they made. Old school bounce, never gonna trade. Soul stays fresh in the flow of the fade.
Neon lights buzzing, tape deck humming. Sense of sync with the beat that's drumming. Talks a hustle, struggling, coming up running. Legends in the shop, every word means something. Barbers like poets, they craft with pride. Turning rough edges into smooth inside. Each cut a story, each verse a guide. Fade on point where the truth don't hide.
For the fade when the rhythm gets laid. Line so clean, every cut handmade. Old school bounce, never gonna trade. Soul stays fresh in the flow of the fade.
It's the hum of the clippers, the scent of that spray, the chatter and laughter that fill up the day. Ain't just the cut, it's the culture we save. A temple of rhythm, the flow of the fade. From the block to the booth, same proof, same truth. Every line aligned with the soul of youth. Passing down stories like a barber's proof. Keeping legacy tight, no need for new roof. When the fade hit right, the confidence rise. You see it it in the mirror, it's truth in disguise. Old school spirit never compromise. Flow with the fade, where the realness lies.
Flow with the fade, where the rhythm gets laid. Line so clean, every cut handmade. Old school bounce, never gonna trade. Soul stays fresh in the flow of the fade.
Keep it sharp, stay clean. Old school forever, you know what I mean. Stay clean. Old school forever, you know what I mean. Check it out. That balance of life, real heads, know what I'm talking about. Let's go. From the crack of the dawn, I'm drawn to the grind. Dreams in my bag, bitch, loop in my mind. City lights flicker, another day in a scheme. Trying to turn my hunger to a lifelong dream. No fame chase, just pace and persistence. Truth in my rhymes, no need for resistance. Life taught me rhythm in the pain and the glory. That's why every verse sound like a story.
Hustle and harmony, keep it moving and it's deep, balance in the beat. That's the way it's meant to be. Rise through the struggle, find peace in the sound. In this life, emotion, keep your spirit profound.
Mama says, son, keep your soul in your hustle. Never lose your calm when the world flex muscle. Street corners echo lessons and cold. To learn who's real when you walk that road. My crew tight like loops on cassette decks. Faith and respect, that's what life checks. From broke days to hope rays, I'm steady climbing. Harmony in my hustle, that's perfect timing.
Hustle and harmony, keep it moving in the sea. Balance in the beat, that's the way it's meant to be. Rise through the struggle, find peace in the sound. In this life, emotion, keep your spirit profound.
See, it's all about rhythm. The rhythm in your steps, in your breath, in your vision. You gotta move with purpose. Let the hustle feed your hunger. Let the harmony feed your soul. Now I'm vibing with the final crack. Old soul sample, bring the feeling back. Every scar I earned just sharpen my tone. You can hear the pain in the microphone. It's that blend, bringing grace and motion. Truth and devotion, real emotion. No shortcuts in this life I roam. Just hustle and harmony, that's home.
Hustle and harmony, keep it moving in the sea. Balance in the beat, that's the way it's meant to be. Stand on your story, let your heart be free. In this life, chaos, find your melody.
Yeah, keep hustling, but never lose your harmony. It's that real, old school forever. Yo, 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 turn the final up, let the dust spin wisdom through the cut. Feel that? That's the breath, the breath of the break beat. Back when the boom bap cracked on the block and the crowd rocked steady to the tape deck pop. Graffiti in the backdrop, rhyme in the cipher. Every word sparked like a live fire. Fire can't go tilted, shell toe storm. Bass hit deep like the Bronx in a bomb. Cassette rewind, we redefine the sound. Every line laid down like sacred ground. Breathe in the rhythm, exhale the street. Let your soul move with the breakbeat heat. This ain't just sound, it's the pulse of the scene. The breath of the breakbeat, broad, clean. No cat, no chain, just truth in the rhyme. Turntable spinning, the loop froze time. We sample the struggle, remix the pain, then drop it with the message that cuts through the rain. Old school lessons, I'm feeling that cold. Final dust swirling like tales untold. From the curb to the club, from the mic to the heart. Every bar, another spark in the art. Breathe in the rhythm, exhale the street. Let your soul move with the breakbeat heat. This ain't just sound, it's the pulse of the scene. The breath of the breakbeat, broad, clean. Feel
that snare, that's the heartbeat, kid. The kick drum talks like the things we did. Every hi-hat tick, every scratch in place brings the old school spirit back in your face. Hey! From the park jams bumping in 89 to the subway balls where we drew our lines. It's more than music, it's motion, devotion, culture that breathed from pure emotion. So when the record spins and the lights grow dim, I hear the legends whisper through the brim. Their breath in the beat, their soul in the rhyme, eternal in the loop, timeless in time. Breathe in the rhythm, exhale the street. Let your heart sink up with the breakbeat beat. It's life, struggle, it's love, it's pain. The breath of the breakbeat lives again.
Keep it alive, from the golden age to forever. A breath of the breakbeat never dies.
Yeah. Gather round the block. Final crackle mic spark. This where legends talk. Cypher circle tight. The rhythm ignites. We breathe bars into the night. Let's get it right. In the cypher, I spark like a lighter in the rain. Every rhyme dripping fire. Every line got a name. Old school soul with the boom bap veins. Got that golden era glow, can't extinguish the flame. I'm the echo of the streets, break beats in my chest. Cypher circle tighter than the ropes of success. Microphone blessed, let the records confess. I turn pain into poems and the struggle into steps. Yo, cypher circle flames where the truth remains. Spit heat through the pain. Legends never fade from the block to the stage. Through the dust they your hates. Hit the fire alive, cypher circle flames. Yo, cypher circle flames where the truth remains. Spit heat through the pain. Legends never fade from the block to the stage. Through the dust and the haze, we keep the fire alive. Cypher circle flame. Pass the mic, no scripts, no fear, no fakes. Only raw conversation in the form that we make. Spin the tape, let the bass line elevate and the crew levitate while the vinyl rotates. It's that corner store gospel, scratch in the air when the DJ cuts. That's a prayer right there. No glam, no glare, just the truth we share. In the cypher we repair what the world don't care. Yo, cypher circle flames where the truth remains. Spit heat through the pain. Legends never fade from the block to the stage. Through the dust and the haze, we keep the fire alive. Cypher circle flame. No hooks, no gimmicks, just bars and belief. Each word a weapon, each rhyme a relief. From dusk till dawn, we paint soundscapes of grief and still rise like smoke when the night finds peace. OGs nodding in the back, they feel the soul. Young bloods watching, trying to find their role. It's a ritual, spiritual, lyrical flame. Pass the torch, keep it lit, never play the same. Graffiti dreams on concrete veins. We breathe hip-hop, it runs in our chains. From the Bronx to the block where the echoes remain. We eternal in the cypher, flames sustain. Cypher circle flames, we the last of the names. Carved in wax tracks where the realness reigns. Mic sparks, soul logs through the smoke in the chains. Forever we remain, cypher circle flames on. Duh.
Yeah, feel that rhythm, y'all. From the pavement to the post, just the sound that raises, heartbeat of the block, Echoes in the alley where the stories get told. Graffiti on the walls, every color, every soul. Baseline hitting like a heart under pressure. Rhymes measure life, this the street professor. Sneakers on the wire, simple of the crown. We move to the groove that the city laid down. Old heads now, while the youth take stock. This ain't just a beat, it's the heartbeat of the block. Yeah, we keep it moving, never stop. Feel the rhythm when the speakers pop. From sunrise to the city lights drop. Boom, bap, breathe the heartbeat of the block. Every verse, every spark. Every corner, every part. It's the soul that'll never stop. We the heartbeat of the block. Tape tracks in the deck, rewind that jam. Cypher in a circle, no need for the glam. We speak real pain, pride and peace. From the struggle in the hood to the dreams we release. OGs talk game, no books, just life. Respect your mic and the code, stay tight. Every brick, every rhyme, every clock that tick tock. Got the rhythm steady, pumping the heartbeat of yeah. We keep it moving, never stop. Feel the rhythm when the speakers pop. From sunrise to the city lights drop. Boom, bap, beat the heartbeat of the block. Heartbeat. Every verse, every spark, every corner, every part. It's the soul that'll never stop. We the heartbeat of the block. Spin that vinyl, let the dust cloud rise. Old school soul in the new school skies. DJ cuts deep like a pulsing shock. You can hear the life inside, heartbeat of the block. Kids on the steps, beats on the crates. Dreams in the booth while the world debates. We don't chase fame, we chase that feel. Where the rhyme hit hard and the truth stay real. From the Bronx to the Bay, let the rhythm unlock. Every hood got a song, every block got a heart. Yeah, we keep it moving, never stop. Feel the rhythm when the speakers pop. From sunrise to the city lights drop. Boom, bap, breathing, heartbeat of the block. Heartbeat, the sound that the streets can't mock. From the roots to the rooftops rock. Ain't no silence, we forever talk. We the heartbeat, heartbeat of the block. Yeah. This one's for the corners, where the stories breathe through the walls. Ink on the bricks. Truth never fades. Let's ride. Graffiti tags on the block, you mark our name in the code. From the ciphers to the stoops, every rhyme overload. Might cause tangle, but the message still crisp. Each bar, bulletproof script, the sink on the bricks. Boom, bap, heartbeat, bass thumping my chest. Dreams painted on concrete, never taking a rest. Shorty on the corner humming old slick Rick, while I'm writing revolution, one flick of the bit. Ain't on the bricks where the struggle write songs. Every crack in the walls where the real belong. We bleed through the beats, we live through the kicks. No erasing the trick, they stank on the bricks. Ain't on the bricks where the struggle write songs. Every crack in the walls where the real belong. We bleed through the beats, we live through the kicks. No erasing the truth, it's ain't on the bricks. Street light prophets, rhyme tight logic. Every line of scripture from the urban college. Pages torn, but the soul's still thick. Stories never die, they just dry on the bricks. Hack my name with the spray, legacy in the night. Every letter a prayer, every rhyme take flight. The boombox echo, the city reminisce. My flow immortalized, that's ink on the bricks. Ink on the bricks where the struggle write songs. Every crack in the walls where the real belong. We bleed through the beats, we live through the kicks. No erasing the truth, it's ink on the bricks. Ink on the bricks where the struggle write songs. Every crack in the walls where the real belong. We bleed through the beats, we live through the kicks. No erasing the truth, it's ink on the bricks. The train yards and rooftops, the rhythm still runs. Old heads not slow, say respect son. This is art, this is pain, this is culture we mix. Hip-hop's holy text, ink on the bricks. Now the paint might fade, but the message won't rot. We the voices of the block that the system forgot. Rhymes cut sharp, truth sliced like a flick. History in color, yeah, ink on the bricks. No ghost riders here, just ghosts of the streets. Beats banging through the years, eternal heat. They can paint it over, but the soul still sticks. Forever in the rhythm, ink on the bricks. Yeah, it's that real foundation. Blueprints to the bar. We on done. Word up, like we're down. On the kick the bomb. Right. Draft lines like the settlers. Who attract, drag, fat, blue beat. I'm just on living. Sleds in my shoot, crack beats. I'm up on it. I say all the turn saves what my learn. A fake on the word, about drip. Turn the gutter cracks, wanna chill off the city. Disturb for learning by bridge to the fame. I found the fluid, the style that is slain. I fall but by the get it. Not a word to tear perfectly. bond, there's long talks in the chest, it's catching the toss. One check, spit back, the rice, give me creasing. You get shot, tell, key, that's my sons we be. We build bars, not gimmicks, we blueprinting. Laid out raw, the original imprint. Mic check, step back, watch the ink glisten. Blueprints the plan, the mission. We're at first, it's in cursive, no need for rehearsing. Old soul engineering, still lyrically working. Blueprint my sound with a compass of soul. Each rhyme measure perfect, each beat on control. Back, spin the record, the sound resurrected. 90s in my veins, the real's never neglected. Blueprint in the rhyme book, formula sacred. Every punchline carved like the gods created. No shortcuts in this, just grids and lines. Mathematics flow, I architect rhymes. Legacy coded in the dust of the crates. Every verse I drop, another blueprint laid. We build bars, not gimmicks. We blueprinted. Lay down raw, the original imprint. Mic check, step back, watch the ink glisten. Lyrical blueprints, the plan, the mission. To legends, Rakim, Nas, and the clan. They drafted the codes, now I follow the plan. Respect to the ones who paved the way. We sketching new dreams and beats and wordplay. It's the egg on the mic, the beat on repeat. Blueprints eternal, carved in concrete. From the cipher to the studio, truth we uplift. Lyrical blueprints, the art we gift. This one's for the heads who still rewind the tape. For the nights when rhythm was real, not fake. Memory in the melody, soul in the static. We bringing it back, real hip-hop, automatic. I remember crack, final needles and hiss. Freestyling in the park, dreams born from the mist. We had boom boxes blasting like gospel on blocks. And every rhyme I dropped had truth and then knocks. No cloud drives, just tapes with the hiss and pop. Pause, mix magic when the beat don't stop. We spoke from the heart, no need for the fame. Just a mic, a crowd, and respect for the name. Memory in the melody, time on repeat. Echoes of the struggle still banging the street. From the ciphers to the corner where the old heads preach. The rhythm still breathes, the message still teach. Memory in the melody, I feel that soul. Every bar spits a story untold. From cassette to the stage, from the past to the now. Hip-hop lives, we just holding the vow. Flashback, we scribble rhymes on school desk wood. Dreaming of stages, thinking maybe we could. We ain't had much, but we had that beat. And the beat had a spirit that kept us on our feet. Break beats, cracked 808s, kick strong. Every verse was a vision, every night a new song. We painted our pain in rhythm and rhyme. A melody of memories that 8 years through time. Memory in the melody, time on repeat. Echoes of the struggle still banging the street. From the ciphers to the corner where the old heads preach. The rhythm still breathes, the message still teach. Memory in the melody, I feel that soul. Every bar spits a story untold. From cassette to the stage, from the past to the now. Hip-hop lives, we just holding the vow. So let the DJ spin that wax. Let the scratch bring the past right back. Every snare's a heartbeat, every rhyme's a prayer. Every loop's a legacy that's still in the air. From basements to block jams, we built this sound. From the underground up, where the truth was found. It's more than John Jarmer. It's a history told, memory in the melody. Forever it's sold. Yeah, bring it back to the essence. Spirit of the old school never dies. Awake the rhythm, awake the rhyme. That's right. Yo, I spoke spark the vinyl flame. Dust off the crate, beats resurrect like souls that elevate. Boom bap, heartbeat, streets still resonate. Spirit of the cipher, can't replicate. Graffiti tags glow where the truth is sprayed. Every loop I lace is a price I paid. Backspins echo from the nights we stayed. Dreaming on the corner where the legends played. The mic crackles, energy alive. Tape hits talking like a ghost that survived. Knowledge, rhythm, peace we revive. Old school spirit keeping culture and drive. Y'all feel the way the soul we belong. Through the rhythm and the rhyme, a new dawn's on. Old school spirit by the way. Whenever we ride, no break, no break. No fake. From shell toes to boombox thrones, echoes from the block still carve the tones. MCs preach like prophets with microphones. Rhymes feel strong, solid as stones. Break a spin, gravity fades. Bass lines breathe through analog shades. Unity alive in the sound we made. Old school spirit, never decayed. No filters, no flex, just the truth in the groove. When the crowd feel a rhythm, everybody move. Yeah, they nostalgia. This is proof that the roots still talk. The coach is the truth. Spirit away. The golden day. Until the drums ignite. Let the crowd play. Old school spirit. Alive and free. Boom bap energy eternally. It's the crack of the snare that rewinds time. The hum of the crowd when the words align. Respect to the grace, salute to the line. Old school lives in the heart, not the design. Awake the old school flame. We carry the torch, never playing the game. From the block to the booth we create the old school spirit. Wide awake, still alive, still spinning, still true. Old school spirit, the way kid you. Old school spirit. Old school spirit, the way kid you. Yeah. This one's for the ones who never follow script. Rebel in the boom. Turn that on the film, boom bap never died. It just grew loud. Yo, I came from the static, basement dramatics. Tape deck spinning with the soul of fanatics. Graffiti on the wall, smelling truth in the room. Mic check, 1, 2, I'm a rebel in the boom. Street light stories, rhythm in my veins. Final crackle talking louder than the pain. Crew on the corner, beats in rotation. Rhymes hit harder than a radio station. Sneakers on a wire, sign of resistance. Dreams in the distance, beats my existence. I don't chase fame, I'm chasing the groove. When the trumpet king, that's the way that I move. Rebel in the boom, I rise from the grave. Old school sound still shaking the gate. From the alley to the stage, we breaking the rules. Boom bap soldier, hip hop jewels. Rebel in the boom, I rise from the grave. Old school sound still shaking the gate. From the alley to the stage, we breaking the rules. Boom bap soldier, hip hop jewels. Boombox prophet, rhyme style chronic. Flow so atomic, crowd feel the sonic. No ghost in the pen, the soul is alive. 90s bloodline, yeah I keep it revived. Scratch that record, let the DJ preach. Every loop is a sermon, every bar's a speech. Rewind the tape, we redefine the real. When the needle drops, that's the sound you can feel. Old soul with a rebel, hard ignition. Underground vision, no label permission. I'm not mainstream, I'm reigning the trial raw from the roots, that's what I'm about. Rebel in the boom, I rise from the grave. Old school sound still shaking the gate. From the alley to the stage, we breaking the rules. Boom bap soldier, hip hop jewels. Rebel in the boom, I rise from the grave. Old school sound still shaking the gate. From the alley to the stage, we breaking the rules. Boom bap soldier, hip hop jewels. Yo, they said hip hop was a phase. Nah, it's a revolution. From the block to the booth, it's all truth. Turn the system up, feel like bass, shake your chest, that's the boom. Still I rise through dust and decay. Every rhyme I spray keeps the system at bay. From the golden era to the moonlight groove, I'm the rebel in the boom, forever in the mood. Yeah, hip hop lives forever. Word. Yeah, check the vibe, rewind the tape. Golden era echoes through the breaks we shape. This one's for the poets, the prophets, the sages. Words to the mic, rhymes for the age. Yo, I came from the vinyl crack, soul attack, where the DJ spins wisdom, no need to act. Graffiti on the wall, telling stories of the block. Beats so hard they can make time stop. I seen pain in the struggle, joy in the flow. Raised on the corners where the truth will glow. Every bar scripture, every verse a flame. No fame, just legacy in the name of the game. Rhymes for the ages, truth on the pages. Beats timeless like prophets and sages. Words from the heart, not built for stages. This is hip-hop, eternal through ages. Calculated props and a survey down. With the speech, with the blinds, stain the verbs and sound. Dreams when I speak is hope and I rhyme. Hung cop, we decline, agmonious time. I speak for the runs, the road in your way. You must get along from the T's, but wait. Other hip and other pull back crumbs of rice. It's strong at night, let us steer it at nice. Laws for the ages, truth on the gauges. Kicks timeless like prophets and sages. Words from the heart, rock caps and stages. This is being hot with eternal through ages. It's what it gets us since so many in the sales. On the monsters I'm feeling when the beat cuts the whales. On the cross to the globe, the witness of contagious. They still undergrown, blinds to the ages. Lap on to speak like a Reds notation. Then to say same every generation. On the school poops when the future star. And fed up the dog like a pilot in the bar. I image picture shares out the turn for the truth. And pass in the night to that Bristol in youth. Yet the world remember what the good in the ages. They caught forever, plots for the ages.
Yeah, like this. Got me what, yeah. Got me back, real money, I can roll like a band. Vibes for the ages.
this one's for the heads that still feel the groove, for the crates full of wax and the truth that we move. Turn the lights down, let the needle hum. It's soul over snare drums. Feel the vinyl breathe when the record spins slow. Bassline deep like the stories I know. Back in the days when the cipher was law, every rhyme was a weapon, every beat had a flaw. Tape decks pop, street lamps glow. Ciphers on the block where the raw winds blow. Boom, bap, back goes through the veins of the slums. We spill truth and pain, soul over snare drums.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, it's love in the subs. We rise, we run.
Soul over snare drums.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, it's love in the subs. We rise, we run.
Soul over snare drums. Graffiti on the train, it's a sermon in paint. Every tag tells a tale that the preachers can't. Break beats crack through the midnight air, while the DJ cuts truth like a blade in prayer. We ain't chasing fame, just eternal sound, where the struggle meets peace and the lost get found. I seen tears on the mic when the pain becomes a verse that bleeds. Soul over snare drums.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, it's love in the subs. We rise, we run.
Soul over snare drums.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, it's love in the subs. We rise, we run.
Soul over snare drums. Feel that crack. That's history speaking. From the boroughs to Belfry blocks, we don't fake the feeling. Now I stand in the booth with the ghosts of the grace, paying dues to the truth that the soul creates. Every drum hits church, every kick divine. Put the spirit in the pocket, let the real one shine. No glitter, no gimmick, no radio sums, just raw, poor rhythm. Soul over snare drums.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, it's love in the songs that I'll be home.
Soul over snare drums.
Soul over snare drums, heart in the rhythm. Every bar's a prayer, every verse is wisdom. No fame, no change, it's love in the songs that I'll be home.
Soul over snare drums. That's the essence. The pulse before the fame came. Keep the soul loud, and the snare drums bang. Yeah. This one's for the echoes that never made it to the airwaves. For the bars that stayed written in notebooks. For the dreams left on street corners. For the trenches I'm told first. Pages torn, ink bleeds in the midnight rain. I was talking to the beat just to ease my pain. Every rhyme I wrote felt like breaking a chain. In a world full of noise, truth's hard to maintain. I seen brothers fade, trying to chase that fame. Lost names in the system, they forget who came. But I stay in my lane where the soul still flames. Turn silence to a sermon from the block God came. These are untold verses, stories they ain't heard yet. Truth in the rhythm, pain they ain't learned yet. Dreams from the curb, heart still burning. Every line's of life, the mic keeps turning. Got a pocket full of metaphors, scars for receipts. Every loss taught more than my wins could teach. From the park bench ciphers to the cracked concrete, we build legacy where the broken souls meet. I speak for the voiceless, trapped in the static. Life's cinematic, but the pain automatic. We scribble freedom in graffiti mathematics. Multiply hope, subtract the dramatic. These are untold verses, words in the wind blow. Stories of the struggle that the cameras don't show. Truth from the gutter to the glow on the stage. Every bar's a chapter, every rhyme's a page. Let the record spin slow, feel the groove unfold. Every bar's a memory, every breeze bold. From the ashes we rise, every tale retold. But some stories never spoken, they forever stay gold.
So me also the grass. Time to receive sex sound the girls. But I'm spinning to see you peace out. Those verses not a world.
Untold verses, echoes in the underground. Lost voices finally found their sound. No crown, no change, just the truthful found. So when you hear the beat drop and the crowd gets loud, remember, some verses never made it to the crowd. They live in the heart, they live in the soul untold.
but never gone cold. Yeah, mic check 1, 2. Words in the shadows, echoes in the shadows, echoes of the truth, y'all. Let it ride, let it breathe. And yo, bring that real back. Listen close. I'm scribbling rhymes in the alley of thought, where wisdom gets lost and silence gets barred. The fear of knowledge sprayed on the walls of a city that forgot how freedom calls. We knocks like rebellion at the gate. Time slips slow, I'm wrestling with fate. Words in the shadows, whispering pain. Other voiceless souls caught in the rain. I speak for the corners, the cracked concrete. For every dream buried under cold defeat. Truth in the rhythm, struggle in the tone. Every verse I drop feeling carved in stone. Words in the shadows, echoes of the fight. Truth in the dark, still searching for light. Voices unheard, still breaking the chains. Rhymes in the smoke, blood in the veins. Words in the shadows, echoes of the fight. Truth in the dark, still searching for light. Voices unheard, still breaking the chains. Rhymes in the smoke, blood in the veins. Pages burn slow in the heat of the block. Old heads nod while the young bloods talk. Stories untold in the back street code. Survival the script in this life overload. I've seen crossing hoodies, poets in pain. Dreams get lost like tears in the rain, but the mic still glows like a midnight flame. Speaking what's real, not chasing the fame. Shadow words heavy like steps on the curb. They twist in the dark, but the message still heard. From the basement tapes to the rooftop flow. Legacy of the lost, still learning to grow. Words in the shadows, echoes of the fight. Truth in the dark, still searching for light. Voices unheard, still breaking the chains. Rhymes in the smoke, blood in the veins. Words in the shadows, echoes of the fight. Truth in the dark, still searching for light. Voices unheard, still breaking the chains. Rhymes in the smoke, blood in the veins. You can hide the voice, but not the meaning. Erase the face, but the truth still gleaming. Every cipher's a prayer, every verse a confession. Every beat, a heartbeat, a resistance, a lesson. Now I rise from the ink where the truth still bleeds. Planting raw lines like underground seeds. Let the rhythm breathe, let the message climb. Even in the dark, revolution rhymes. For Brooklyn blocks to Jakarta nights. Same struggle, same hunger for rights. Words in the shadows, but hearts aflame. Old school forever, remember the name. Even in the shadows of... Yeah. This one's for the real ones still fighting to be heard. Peace. Yeah. We born, never played, swear the vinyl never fades. Turntable spinning, songs in the shadows from arcades. Concrete dream city nights where we made boom bap, heartbeat, yeah we carry the crusade. Raised by the kick drum, schooled by the snare, rhyme sharp as barbed wire. Truth cut in the air, graffiti on the skyline, legacy in the paint. We ain't saints, but our spirits never show restraint. Street ciphers light up like sparks on the tracks. Respect earned in echoes, no room for the slack. Cassettes rewind, lives live rugged and raw. We the ink of the unheard, the voice of the draw. We born, never played, swear the vinyl never fades. Turntable spinning, songs in the shadows from arcades. Concrete dream city nights where we made boom bap, heartbeat, yeah we carry the crusade. The door never played, swear the vinyl never fades. Swear take the slender songs in the shadow from arcade. The rhyme blue chain city nights where we made boom bap, heartbeat, yeah we carry the crusade. From the corners where the hustlers hustle for life, to rooftop skies where the poets take flight. Our beats built from bricks, foundation of soul. We flip scripts on the system, taking control. Mic chords tangle like the lives that we lead, but the rhythm keeps us moving, keeps us planting new seeds. Old school to the core like shell-toe creases. Hip-hop's puzzle, we the vital pieces. Backspin time, let the record speak. Every scratch a memory, every look unique. Legends in the making when the vibe connects. Hands in the air, show the culture respect.
The dawn never played sweat, I don't have a fan sweat. Say this in his focus and his shadow from my gang. The rock blue chain, city lights, money name. Stand boom, bap, bacon, and what you better say. The dawn never played. Keep dawn never played.
Scratch that. Bring it back, you're still here. No rewind needed. Broken records still spin, beats never come home. Cracks in the surface, but the story stay bold. We lives when the static stay true to the soul. Hip hop lives on, let the rhythm take control. Broken records still spin, beats never come home. Cracks in the surface, but the story stay bold. We lives when the static stay true to the soul. Hip hop lives on, let the rhythm take control. Turn the table, needle drops. History starts from the crates to the block. We express through the arts. Cassette tapes tangle, but we fix the knots. Every bars of the stretch still can make in the cots. Who have all beat double through the night? But figure change, throwing up the street right. Round the props like the men that wait so low. We you at his mold, shots mold and dough. Broken records still stick, kids still come home. Cracks in the surface, but the story stay bold. The knobs when the stage stay true to the soul. Get pop, it's all like a little fucking troll. Broken records still stick, kids still come home. Cracks in the surface, but the story stay bold. The knobs when the stage stay true to the soul. Get pop, it's all like a little fucking troll. Snap that more when the lights ain't fight. I keep him on, he ain't chasing the heights. On a Bay Club studio, on a festival stage. On the film, no broke to my full head bass. A chick could the engines mark claim through the cane. The blue flame strict with the winter lanes. Legends and echo, the ventures make farm. Everybody do fairy dudes every door. Spin it that for ride to the real. Now every world hit beeping you had to feel. No forensics, no fakes, just steel in the mix. The potion have heels, no knees for a fix. Was your record skills big, kids still will come home. Cracks in the surface, but the story stay bold. The now for the stands, new to pretty soul. My big song, every never hate go. Yeah. Spleets here. Forever. Yeah, stepping in the circle where the echoes never fade. Old school rules when the legends get made. Check the mic, 1, 2, we rising higher. Who's got the crown of the cipher? We hold the crown of the cipher, keep the flames alive. Bass hitting hard like the boom of the tribe. Rip balls, hit bars, friends never retire. Raise a fist high, crown of the cipher. Snapback shadows under neon signs. Graffiti on the mind, bar sharp like spines. Turntable warriors, riding all night. Scratch battlefield, no need for light. Truth in the beat, heart on sale. Beats he scared in the light, set back and wear. Yomi ain't spend a lot, caddy on checks. He split for life, no need for pay. We hold the crown of the cipher, keep the flames alive. Makes hitting hard like a boom on the tribe. Rip bars, hit bars, friends never retire. Let's appear sky, crown of the cipher. Crown of the cipher, keep the flames alive. Makes hitting hard like a boom on the tribe. Rip bars, hit bars, friends never retire. Let's appear sky, crown of the cipher. There's a bar beats, the one tonight. Bird speak shows and it ain't as a fight. Chick late soul when it did it the trick. Let's work border crack from the vine just late. CD calls purple at the breath they wore. Legend on the drop, 6 me floor. Cool same soul, the lonely soul. Staff for multi, what the fuck more? Swing the bet, we riding crane. It's the last name on this hall like games. Make a shit blame from the cascades bunny. Still hard to catch to the crowd every Sunday. For the crowd in the cipher, keep the flames alive. Hands into the dive while the peace survive. Rip balls, hit balls, for the several retire. Down to the groove, down in the cipher. For the crowd in the cipher, keep the flames alive. Hands into the dive while the peace survive. Rip balls, hit balls. Mic check, mic check. When the drums hit, the truth hits harder. Let's go! Let's go!
Di kota yang galak tapi mimpi gak pernah padam. Dari trotoar kecil sampai panggung lebih terang. Drum bicara dulu sebab kata tak terucap. Sing louder than the noise in my head. Dan mengusir takat di mimpi yang sempat ke drop dead. Kalau suara hilang beat tetap jadi penanda. Saat dunia tutup telinga, drum tetap bicara. Semangat yang meledak, lihat nyelipin harapan tiap detik yang meredak. Flow ngalir real bukan sekadar sandiwara. Biperi tapi jujur itu yang bikin istimewa. Tape deck, muta, rewind semua luka. Tapi ku bawa hilang perlahan semua pulih juga. Kita tumbuh, jatuh tapi gak pernah menyerah. Selama drum masih berdetak kita tetap melangkah. Put your hands up, your hands up. Let the boom bap guide ya, let the boom bap guide ya. Yeah, yeah. Drums speak louder than the noise in my head. Dan mengusir takat di mimpi yang sempat ter-drop dead. Kalau suara hilang beat tetap jadi penanda. Dunia tutup telinga, drum tetap bicara. Drums speak louder, let the rhythm take over. Kalau itu lebih jujur dari kata sober. Kalau kata gak cerita, drum speak louder. Stupid poet, Satan, innocent and I get by on, survive on cars and tails. From the subway, underneath the rails. Stone machine and drummers, none they have fails. See him on deep, little business here. We ride on, survive on cars and tails. Mid-clip, sighty nays on the kind of stone. Boombacks in the raps off my side form. Back, strapping both in a little warm. Pain semen in the block, leave us in the song. Wake of the south beat clips, street is real. Speeding in car song, bitch, serving the bell. Sapphire in the glowing and it echoes the dale. Rail kids in the dark end, left as a rail. Echoes from the subway, mother be the rails. Stone machine and jealous, none they have fails. See him on deep, little business here. We ride on, survive on cars and tails. From the subway, mother be the rails. Stone machine and jealous, none they have fails. See him on deep, little business here. We ride on, survive on cars and tails. Know the mind, red mind, creed how to hustle. Right for bunchy, respect the muscle. Hello the bubble, the flesh like shovel. Fruit so raw, gang of your rubble. Thinking main is chance like souls I change. Directed for a sign, stop pulling out brains. Queen watch bad, they try level the shame. We hot through week of the trap that came. She's hitting slipping on the night before. And the traps and the zone is someone like to be go. Have the eat and the generous flow right go. If Shanina said it, watching out for. So it's subway, yelling in the rails. Stone machine and jealous, none they have fails. See him on deep, little bits, and it's here. We ride off, so now I'm off, pop your tail. So it's subway, it's subway, it's subway.
up with. Boom, bad beat for the kick so raw. Final crackle hitting harder than law. Backpack dreams with a pen real tight. Concrete jungle, we learn how to fight. Graffiti on the wall, that's the voice of the street. Break dance spins till we lift up our feet. Mixtape hustles like words, get the punya. Elmas hit up down, off, strap prima.
This is the essence of the air, I feel the vibe. Classic flow, steady cooking when we ride. Turn the table, spin it back, rewind the time. Cause the essence of the air will always shine.
Snap back, boombox, bass spinning shot. Colors ever cool, watching every block. Lyric when I'm at double clear, hot thing guy. Kabalaran, nigga, mo kapaso di lang. Street code, keep it real till we die. No fake moves, no silly out the vibe. Daddy underground noise, just solo tanta lang. Keep on what he sent, sa kapula hilang.
This is the essence of the air, I feel the vibe. Classic flow, steady cooking when we ride. Turn the table, spin it back, rewind the time. Cause the essence of the air will always shine. Let the drums talk, let the record speak. Feel the heartbeat from the soul so deep. Nostalgia mengali, sambay ahya cherita. Nine is forever, Selamanya Vijaya.
Pioneers keep the roots tighter, keep the flame lit, every beat burn brighter. Essence of the atom never fade away. Oceans bigger to stay all day.
This is the essence of me, never prove a lie. That's the time to stay to the pure of the light. Turning chambers, spinning up the right and right. Cause the essence of the air will shine.
Yeah, I walk these streets with a story untold. Beats in my veins, rhythm paved in gold. From the boombox days to the nights we roll. Hip hop roots deep, never doing what we're told. Scratch on the vinyl, spin the timeline back to the breakdance floors where the bass hits slack. Graffiti on the wall, that artistry attack. History in headphones, keep my mind on track.
From the legends who built this throne, every rhinestone set microphone. Carry the torch like it's well known. Turn it up loud in the headphones. History in headphones, feel the vibe unwind. Throw back in the beat, rewind in my mind. Kings of the culture, rhythm so divine. When the bass drops low, we freeze time.
Baggy jeans, snap back, cypher in the park. Lyrics pierce deeper when the world gets dark. Truth in the bars, every line leaves a mark. Echo of the past still ignites that spark. Old school flavor in a new day scene. Respect the craft, keep the cipher clean. Mixtape dreams on the magazine screen. Hip hop hard, never turn machine.
From the legends who built this throne, every rhymestone set microphone. They carry the torch like it's well known. Turn it up loud in the headphones. History in headphones, feel the vibe unwind. Throw back in the beat, rewind in my mind. Kings of the culture, rhythm so divine. When the bass drops low, we freeze time.
We don't forget where it came from. Roots in the freestyle, pure and strong. Every beat, every verse like a victory song. History lives on, we keep it going on.
Turn it up, let the classics ride. 90s in my soul, rhythm never died. History in headphones, walk with pride. Hip hop forever, side by side.
ain't like that, truth in the lie. Women styles understrung to hurt you hell of a high. Fashion truth for you down the stars, never get pie. Pick the gun and hit it, as still to get to them by. See stun, several in the side is subtle. I'm pitching in the beat, shipping like a rider of hustle. Earn yourself push like a muscle to rustle. You never make you eat, the reason you in bustle. Dreaming on the sector, but what you gon' wait? I'm the king if you want, you ain't water sweaty loud. Put you like a jazz room, then be deep your rouse. I'm signs and impressions, the suchis, I'm blind. Put the dead Lex hard and the girls alive. Hit closer than the nation, did he slay one poem. Puts in the game from the Brady and Moan. The smallest that can set you in the way, control me all bluff, my smile and internet. It's all in our city.
Getting faint. Had you told you me that I lead and fire last month, put torch on the flame. I said, listen, when I felt Joe, fetch that Joe. Lucky look, I say you like a thief. Every girl come get you kind of bad. That keep out.
Yeah, turn your speakers up, let the floor shake a little. This is the language of the streets, translated by the bass. Boom bap dialect, heart sinking with the beat. City lights blinking, rhythm rumbling under feet. Concrete vocals talking when the nights get grim. Kick drum, speak truth like a message in the wind. Final scar spin, stories from the golden age. Lyric notebooks, folded words jumping off the page. No auto-tune, we raw, we let the soul hum. If you feel it in your chest, that's the kick drum's tongue. We speak the language of the kick drum. Boom with the heartbeat, come get some. Baseline talking, we don't play dumb. Boom, boom, back where we all from. Yeah, say, we speak the language of the kick drum. Moving every soul till the night done. Rhythm is alive, watch the crowd run. Boom, boom, back where we all from. Hey, break dance shadows in the alley under neon. Graffiti codes paint the truth that we lead on. DJ cut the vinyl, let the sparks fly free. Every scratch like a word from the poetry. Mic check, rebel tone, echoes of the underground. Heartbeat percussion till the world come around. No matter where you stand, rhythm knows your name. Kick drum translator, bring us all in the same lane. Pulse, that universal vibe, no borders in the beat, just a tribe worldwide. Head nod, this how we communicate. Bass drop, that's the love we circulate. You're the pulse, that universal vibe, no borders in the beat, just a tribe worldwide. Head nod, this how we communicate. Bass drop, that's the love we circulate. We speak the language of the kick drum. Every beat's a story where we came from. Bassline talk, we don't play down. Boom, boom, back. Yeah, this our anthem. Speak the language of the kick drum. Hands high, let the rhythm overcome. Boom, boom, back. Where we all from? Kick drum's language, forever loud, never done. No matter the voice, we all speak bass. Kick drum talk, feel it shake the place. Boom, bap, yeah, you know the phrase.
Legacy in the loop, every beat's in tight that soul. Pour the water roll, let the river come grab you. City keeps spinning like a T-bone remind. What we did, the high lives on in the ride.
that's a message from the past. Names of fallen legends, break bold to make it last. Skyscrapers echo kick, snare, snap through the block. We inherit every break from the ghetto boom box. Wisdom in the static when the station go fade. We decode history in every motto and name. Motto in my clothes of that saying the hang. My break, I just cover like the plaques in the rain.
Legacy in the loop, every beat and track out. So run around and roll like we never come back. You see, just speeding like the feet for my mind. Only me behind me, falling when I. When you see in the length of it gets and track out. So run around and roll like we never come back. You see, just speeding like the feet for my mind. Only me behind me, falling when I.
Try say it's us to cry, we can dance in the side. The score elevated, but we're feeding it down. So witness the clock, call me sign stone, things slide. Please spinning in the wheel, it's 669. All wild evolution ain't kicking a beat. Let this process on mail, while with them shit in the sheet. Heart remain in the grooves, like it with the fine juice. So belongs in C-suite, listen, it's fools. Gin for the struggle, repentance, cocaine. Dime press, trend the dime, that's a guinea the cane. Verses out of old schools, clank calling my aim. Expect every something what good is going.
Got this kid in the room, baby, get to top class. Don't know that I'm gonna feel bad. You see, you swear like a take on the line. Walking with the lineman's all in the mind. Got this kid in the room, baby, get to top class. Don't know that I'm gonna feel bad. You see, you swear like a take on the line. Walking with the lineman's all in the mind.